Mr. Levine, if she had apparent authority to sell those cards, because she said they were her cards, she could sell them, then these people, right off the bat, would be out of luck. But in this case, Mr. Levine, you were on notice that despite the fact that she had the apparent authority to sell the cards because they were in her possession, they actually belonged to her husband. So let's get on to within the hour, Mr. Costa shows up at your store and says to you, those are my cards. My wife had no authority to sell them. At that point, you had the responsibility, sir, of returning the cards to him. And please, Mr. Levine, don't try to tell me that within the hour you went out and sold the cards, or any of them, because I won't believe you. Do you understand? And if you do tell me that, you're not going to like my response. So go ahead. Did you sell any of the cards within the hour?
I had an offer to have those cards sold within the hour, yes. Within 5 minutes, actually.
Now, you did not, in fact, sell them within that 5-minute period or the hour period. You may have gotten an offer, but they were still in your possession. So at that point, you had the obligation, I'm making this determination now, to return the cards to the rightful owner and say, this is an unfortunate mistake, that's it. So where are the cards now?
I sold the cards.
How much did you sell his cards for?
$600.
How many did you sell for $600?
I sold all of them.
You sold the entire collection for $600?
Yes.
To whom?
To another card dealer.
Mm-hmm. Now, Mr. Costa, how did you know the value of these cards?
In 1992, my cousin gave me Beckett's magazine, and Beckett's is a pretty accurate magazine for the determining the value of cards.
And give me some idea, to the best of your recollection, sir, what the value of the cards were.
Some of the better cards.
Altogether?
Total worth was about 57, the way I calculated it. All the cards.
Okay. Did you sell the entire collection of cards?
I sold everything but one card.
Okay. And you said you brought these cards up from the basement.
They were in the garage.
The cards were in the garage?
Right.
In what?
In a box about this size.
In a cardboard box? Mm-hmm. You're telling me that in 1992, you valued a collection at almost $6,000. And from 1992 to 1997, you kept this $6,000 investment in a garage, in a paper box, not a metal box, not a safe, not put them up in your bedroom, up above, your shoes.
Yeah.
You left them in a garage.
That's correct.
Yeah,
No, they went on.
Mr. Costa, I find that hard to believe, because I have to come up with a monetary amount that this man has to pay you because he did the wrong thing. And Mr. Levine, you did the wrong thing, sir. You did the wrong thing because you had knowledge, you were on notice that the cards did not belong to this lady, that they belonged to her husband. So that does away with the theory of apparent authority to sell the cards. He came to you within the hour. So the right thing for you to do would have been to return the cards. You didn't do that. And you got to suffer. And my only problem is how to value it. And quite frankly, I don't know how to value it. I really don't know how to value it. Because I don't believe, sir, that when you have a $6,000 piece of property, you don't keep it out in a garage. You put it someplace where you keep valuables. You don't keep it out in the garage. In any event, I'm awarding you $2,500. Judgment in this case is for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,500. Mr. Levine, when you're in business, the most important thing that you have is your reputation. And as far as I'm concerned, this case besmirches your reputation. That's all.